Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes renegotiated his record-breaking contract. He'll be making a little more than $50 million a year over the next 4 years, plus a signing bonus. The deal is guaranteed through the 2026 season, making it the biggest 4-year deal in NFL history. Mahomes remains under contract with the Chiefs through 2031.
The New Orleans Saints beat the Carolina Panthers 20-17 last night in an NFC South matchup. The Saints defense held the Panthers to less than 250 total yards in the win. Joining us now is our good friend, CBS News special correspondent James Brown. JB is also the host of the NFL Today on CBS. JB, good to see you, my friend.
Great to see you guys, and I know that the big wigs there will smack me on the wrist to get right to it. But, hey, look, in terms of the happiness index, aren't we pleased? I'd like to know where broadcasters or journalists were.
We were just saying,
tickled to bits.
Yeah, we were just saying that we needed to show people a few more industries so people watching would be able to understand where they fit in this. But I agree,
they need another category.
Are happy.
Who's tickled to bits?
I am tickled.
Are. It's a separate category than happiness.
I think I hear a Brad and Anne-Marie study coming up soon. Thank you guys so much.
And it's even a happier day when we get to talk with you about what's going on in football. So let's talk about the other Monday night matchup that drew the most attention. As you know, JB, the Pittsburgh Steelers defense led them to a win over the Cleveland Browns. What are your highlights?
Well, I've just been told by one of your own there in the studio, if I don't mention Alex Highsmith on the defensive side of the ball, I won't be on air with you guys again.
Wow.
And the good thing about that T.J. Watt, who was a star for the Steelers defense, I mean, the guy is just phenomenal. First ever touchdown that he scored. He's now the Steelers' all-time leader in sacks with 81.5. It's the defense that's getting it done right now for the Steelers. Not atypical, because the first 4 games of the season, defense is always ahead of the offenses around the league in a general sense. So the Steelers got back on the win track with that for sure. And let me also swing and tie in what my producer Jen Leeser was telling me. Nick Chubb, sadly, with the Cleveland Browns, a very highly regarded player, as shown by the Pittsburgh faithful as they cheered him when he was being carted off. A pretty gruesome-looking injury that's going to have him out for the season, a knee injury. That's the tough part of football, Vlad and Anne-Marie.
So then what do you think that means for the team, though, losing him for the season?
Well, you know what? And you hear this expression over and over. It is next man up. You can't, just throw in the season at that. You've got to come up, even if the team goes and tries to get it done by committee. But given the way that running backs in general have been devalued by the league because it's such an offensively oriented system where quarterbacks and wide receivers are getting paid, there are some other good running backs on the market that I'm sure we will see them trying out as well too, Anne-Marie.
So we know it's still early in the season, but let us take a look at one team that so far seems to be living up to the hype. America's team is 2-0 and has outscored their opponents 70-10. I mean, somebody clearly thinks the Cowboys are America's team. They put that in the prompter.
I would not have written it like that.
I would not have written it that way myself.
These
yes,
questions?
Reveal yourself. But how about them Cowboys?
There is a story behind that, because you know what? The Pittsburgh Steelers had the opportunity to be called America's team, but they said no. Ownership said, no, we're Pittsburgh's team. But America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, who's otherworldly, they are playing exceedingly well. Let me give picture focus on the defense. Is absolutely, if not the best, one of the best in the league. They're phenomenal. CeeDee Lamb, you're looking at there. Micah Parsons, this guy on defense has the opportunity to become the first league MVP at the defensive position. That's only happened twice, back in 71 with Alan Page of the Vikings, and of course 86 with the great Lawrence Taylor. This guy, Micah Parsons, he is, I know I used this word a lot last year, preternatural, but he is phenomenal in terms of how he is wrecking the league. He can't be stopped. He bulked up to 255, lightning fast, likes to watch wild animal videos, likens himself to a lion going after his prey, and he has captured all of them in the first 2 games.
Likes to watch wild. This sounds like a dating, what's the dating profile?
Like a Tinder profile.
Yeah, likes to watch wild animal videos. Swipe.
Hey, you know what? I was about to ask Anne-Marie. Now, wait a minute. What does that have to do with a dating
swipe
video?
left, right?
Hey, I don't know. which way you swipe.
I must say this as well, too, because Jen Leeser did have these notes for me. With the Cowboys, their defense, phenomenal. But can I give a real shout out to Mike McCarthy, the coach who took over play calling duties that he hadn't done in 5 years. Has been 10 years for Jerry Jones has had a head coach also calling offensive plays. They are playing like a well-oiled machine, and I'm glad that Mike McCarthy is doing it. He's been under a lot of heat for the last couple of years. Look, it's been 28 years since they've been to an NFC championship game. I'm glad that he's getting it done his way because urgency, a sense of urgency reigns supreme there, folks.
So I didn't say which way to swipe for two reasons. I don't know. And also, I don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to offend anyone. I like animal videos too. So does the entire internet. But JB, we got to ask you, who you tipping your cap to this week?
Hey, one thing, I'm not touching what you just said. I'll let Vlad deal with that one. But in terms of my tip of the cap, I want to give it to the entire Dallas Cowboys team. Yep, there's me. We're doing Super Bowl promos there. They have the old one, Anne-Marie and Vlad, wearing a fedora. Look, I always tell people, excuse the vernacular, there ain't nothing hip about me at all, but I did put that fedora on. But a tip of the cap to the entire Cowboys team. Number two, I got to give Puka Nacua a tip of the hat. The 5th round wide receiver out of BYU, that goes to Noah, one of our watchers who loves anybody from BYU. And Baker Mayfield, I'll close by saying this. Baker Mayfield is a quarterback. Look, he is not the most polished act out there. There you're taking a look at Puka Nacua. He's not the most polished act, but Baker Mayfield, when his coach Todd Bowles was asked about their 2-0 start and give the first thing that comes to mind about Baker Mayfield when you hear that name, he says that guy would put his face in a high-speed fan for the team. I don't even want to imagine what that is, but that's the kind of guy which sounds like a defensive player's mentality.
That's some kind of commitment.
It is. Wait, JB,
Yes,
go back to that
indeed.
picture because, you all look very, very sharp. What is that? What are we looking at here?
So those are the Super Bowl promos we were doing for the upcoming Super Bowl 58, which CBS is thrilled to be hosting in Las Vegas. We were out there looking as if we were standing on water. Thank goodness they had a little board about an inch below the water. Nate, he's looking like there's a boxing promoter, I forget his name, who didn't wear a shirt with his tuxedo.
Yep.
So that's what Nate was wearing. And I've got
Stacey
my
Adams
fedora.
looking good, JB.
JB. Thank you so much. Let us know what the wardrobe budget is for that. We'll be right back.